We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at The Fog, Issue 2. This is a 2024 miniseries from Sumerian and Massive, written by Steve Ekstrom, art by Marco Fodera, colors by Emilio, Lecce. I have cover A by Christian Rosado. Now this issue finds somebody being dug up. That's never a good sign when questionable people wearing ponchos start digging up bodies. But the fog is creeping in and everyone is starting to kind of see that things aren't quite right. Things get pretty messy pretty quick too. We've got a headless guy, somebody apparently plummets to their death, and our podcasters decide to go out and start investigating the church, and then they go looking for a place called the Devil's Mark, which, yeah, that's where I want to go in the dark when it's raining. Yeah, that's brilliant. Well, they find something kind of stashed away off to the side of one of the sort of monolith type rocks out here, and when they realize what it is, it's time to run, because this is not good. I mean, who would bury a giant gold cross out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, wait. We do get a little bit of a synopsis, kind of reiterating the events of the movie in sort of a roundabout way. It's a ghost story about Captain Blake and the Elizabethane and how they can't rest until all the people, or descendants of the people that sentenced them to death and robbed them, are taken. So things aren't looking real good for a lot of our main characters here, and right out the gate, things got weird, but by the end of the issue, you really don't know who's gonna make it and who's not. Now, the worst part is, like most horror movies, the one person who has any idea what's really going on is totally ignored by his idiot family and friends. The daughter of one of the survivors from the original movie, Casey, she doesn't want to listen to Dad. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's stupid. I'm not gonna go lock myself in the bathroom where it'd be safer. No, I'm gonna stand around and whine and complain, which, you know, pretty standard fare for most people are idiots in horror movies, but since a lot of people aren't listening, they're probably gonna die because they're acting stupid. Overall though, I thought this was a really good issue. It's really picked up the pace where the first issue was mostly set up. A lot happens in this one. We really get that second act vibe where everything starts going horribly wrong for everybody in town, and a lot of people aren't listening or paying attention to what's actually going on. One guy's wife and kid are being silly and not listening to him. They thought he was crazy, doomsday prepper type, but he was trying to prepare them for this day, and now they won't listen to him. We're gonna see how next issue goes, but I was really impressed with this one. It really cranked up the action and the suspense quite a bit, where issue 1 was definitely more set up. This one really gets the ball going on everything else happening, and really quickly. This is very good comic storytelling. I'm really happy with it, and so far it's a really good spiritual sequel to the original Fog movie. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm looking forward to reading issue 3. The cover's really cool, and it kind of relates to what's going on too. Plus the art is pretty solid in here. I have no complaints about that. I thought it was really well done, and there's some really good use of shadow that really kind of sets the mood. So absolutely check this out if you get a chance. Hopefully it'll be released in trade paperback, but I'm not positive on that. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.